at 11 a.m., where we are connecting commerce with community, interviewing business owners and leaders in the community.
It's 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock here on Mornings with Lone Star, irlonestar.com, worldwide, and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. We are live in the studio. I got a special guest with me. We have Will Werner in the studio with the Burger Cabin. It is a food truck located in Willis over there at Yum Food Truck Park. So we're going to learn a lot about food trucks and a lot about burgers, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave this interview hungry. Well, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Oh, not much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's good to have you. If people probably don't know, I know Will. We bowl together, or when I say together, we bowl in the same place sometimes. Rarely on the same team. We win when we play on the same team, so we couldn't be on the same team anymore. We were told, but you, when I found out you had a food truck, I was like, yes, food trucks are tight. Like you get such a unique flavor in such a small little truck.
It's definitely different than anything that I've ever done. It's first. I mean, I used to do barbecue.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a food truck doing burgers. But it's just crazy everything you can fit in there. And
it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun though too.
Yeah, because why burgers?
We love eating them.
Okay, that's true, man. Burger is probably my favorite food.
And that I know of, other than the big chains, there's not a lot of that I know of burger food trucks, burger places, at least in the Willis area. Like,
I don't even know if there's any burger places in the Conroe, Montgomery area.
Yeah, I mean, other than like,
see, I don't know.
Burger Fresh and stuff, I think, but
that's not a truck.
No, truck wise, no, I don't know any of them.
Oh, burger wise, I mean, you got Burger Boy, which is old school. I call it old school, and then Burger Fresh is Burger Fresh. I mean, they've been around for a long time.
Right. So. But food truck wise, I don't know that I've personally seen any trucks that.
No,
are like
that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't
burgers.
think. Yeah. So you, because if people are listening in right now, I put the website or the Facebook and all that stuff for the Burger Cabin. So if you're looking for location and times and stuff like that, it's Yum Food Truck Park.
Yes.
It is in Willis. I think it's on. Is it off 1097?
Yeah, it's
east,
west.
So west of 45.
12335 FM 1097
Okay.
west.
Okay. Because for some reason I thought like Fraser went into it. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm an idiot sometimes, so it happens. But yeah, so you have other food trucks there. So if people are coming out and checking you out, what do they expect? Like you just do burgers and you do fries. Is there anything like onion rings
we'll also do mozzarella sticks. We even have a burger where we put mozzarella sticks on the burger, and that's one of the popular ones that we have.
That seems like a lot of food in one bite.
But it's good though.
I don't doubt that. And how big are your burgers?
They're 1/3
okay.
size, but when we throw them on the grill, we'll smash them down to kind of make them a little wider.
So that's the look. Actually, I should probably just pull up some pictures. Probably do my job is what I should be doing. But I'll pull them up later. So yeah, so you can get they're smashed, and so they're not like that thick, ridiculous. I don't know whose idea was to make burgers with something that's half an inch thick.
Yeah, I mean, when we first got started, we would throw the patty on there and just let it cook.
Yeah.
And then it would take, over 10 minutes for it to cook. So we're like, look, let's get a smasher. Let's throw it on there. They're already, they're raw patties, but we buy them from H-E-B. They're already, in the patty form. So all we got to do is just season them, grab it out of the bag, throw it on, and then we'll smash it down for about 5 to 10 seconds, make it a little wider, and it'll cook faster.
Oh, yeah.
So get it out. And
plus, I could actually eat it.
Yeah.
Because that's the only complaints I have about burgers is if they're so big, it's like, I think this with a fork and knife because it's just like, do you want me to break my jaw?
Yeah, we've only had one.
Someone broke their jaw?
We've only had one complaint that someone said the burger wasn't big enough, but didn't say the flavor wasn't good.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, other than that, no one's complaining about it.
Well, that's the magic of the hamburger. It's like if it tastes good, it doesn't have to look good.
Right.
In my opinion. Like when you go to Burger Fresh, 9 times out of 10, every time I go to Burger Fresh, their bread they use is so soggy by the time I'm like halfway done with the food. It's like but it's still good. I'm still gonna eat it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, my brother is like, we'll cook burgers all day, and then like the next day when we're off, we'll go eat, like go at lunch or something. He'll get a burger, and I'm like, man, we've been cooking burgers all week, and that's what you want to eat as a burger? I'm getting something else. But
I'm getting chicken.
yeah. So, but we just enjoy doing it, and my brother's the one that about 90% of the time is cooking all the patties while I'm doing the fries, doing the buns, dressing everything, getting everything ready. So when the patty's done, put it on, close it up, give it out to the customer.
So it's just you and your brother working in tandem, like.
Yeah, we have our own little station, but we can both do everything if needed. Because there's times where my brother's had to leave early to go pick up his son.
Yeah.
And I worked the last like hour and a half by myself, and always seems to happen when he leaves, I get slammed. So then I'm by myself.
Yeah.
But that's how you live and you learn on how to do things.
Well, I think that's the benefit of doing it from a food truck is there is some patience that comes with the patron because they understand they're in a food truck and they're making me this food, so it's going to take some time.
Yeah, and most people understand that. I tell them 10 to 12 minutes unless we have multiple orders going already, and they'll be like, man, it might be closer to 15 minutes. Just depends. But usually I tell them 10, 12 minutes, and no one usually complains.
Yeah.
We have every now and then we might have someone walk up
Everyone,
after like 5. Like, hey, how much longer? Like, well, I told you 10, 12. It's only been 5. So you got a few more minutes. And that's all you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want it that fast, I can give you a raw patty. And
Can you pre-order it?
yeah. I put on the site or on the website or Facebook. I mean, I put my number out there. People have called. Hey, can I place an order? Or text me. Hey, can I place an order? This, We're also on DoorDash. We're working on.
I was gonna ask that, like how, because we had Chaya's Cafe, which is a little tiny pink shack by Papa's Ice House.
Okay.
Papa's on the lake, and they were talking about they do like boba teas and stuff, and they do DoorDash all the time for boba tea, and I was like, really? People just order one drink and get that delivered to their house?
I mean, I just found out you can DoorDash can go get stuff at, I think, Tractor Supply. Like stores like that, they're not just food.
Dude, I need a shovel.
Yeah, I thought DoorDash was for food, but
Yeah.
I was hearing on a DoorDash ad on the radio that they'll go get your groceries.
Well, that's cool.
for you.
So you're on. What are you on right now?
We're on DoorDash right now. We're in the process of getting on Uber Eats. That'll be about another week. Week and a half.
Did they come inspect you or something?
No, we've already done the photo shoot that they do. I already have the tablet. It's just, I think April 4th is when we're supposed to go live with it.
They give you equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
They can give us equipment. I mean, we don't use equipment for DoorDash. I have the manager app on my phone. They said you can either have the tablet, which is like so much money a month, or you can do it for free on your app on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just do my phone.
Yeah.
So an automatic voice message will call me, hey, confirming an order for DoorDash, push 1. Okay. So then I know we've got a DoorDash order. And Uber Eats, we have a tablet for right now. But I believe it's April 4th is when we're supposed to go live, as long as everything.
Because I feel like that's where majority of a lot of business is going.
Right.
When it comes to, especially something like a burger. Because everyone's like, I'm craving a burger. And it's Saturday afternoon. Yes, Burger Cabin. The Burger Cabin.
Right.
And yeah, I haven't gotten into the Grubhub game yet. I haven't
ordered. The only thing I've ordered from is DoorDash, but because I kept forgetting about Uber Eats and Grubhub and stuff. But
well, I meant just in general. I haven't gotten to that world.
Oh,
Because I'm always like, if I'm hungry and I'm by myself, I'm good with a PB&J.
right.
But like if I'm with, like, say, my wife, I'm like, oh, let's go get something, or like let's get out and go get it.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend and our kids are the same way. It's like some nights we're like, hey, let's cook dinner. Other nights like, hey, it's been a long day. I'm on my way home. You want me to pick up something?
Pick up something, yeah.
Grab something to eat. Meet me somewhere. You don't feel like cooking.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's a big city thing. That's what Grubhub is.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's what it is because it's like it's such a pain in the butt to get out in the big city. So people are just like, yeah, I'm not losing my parking spot.
Yeah.
I'm
just gonna
doing
order.
Grubhub.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, I'm probably going to use it now because if I'm here, I can just order it.
Yeah, as long as you're in the.
Yeah, if we're on the air, I can do it on the air while I'm listening to Cindy Cochran jammer onto something. I'm like, I'm ordering some food for myself. Okay, so let's talk about burgers here. So you have a cheese stick burger or mozzarella stick burger. I guess that's the correct term for it.
Correct term. We call it a cheese stick bacon burger.
So it comes with bacon, and I actually have a picture of it. Let me show some people. So I'm gonna put this on the screen for our viewers. So that is just the example of the basic mozzarella stick cheese stick burger.
Yeah.
But you can get anything else you want.
Yeah,
lettuce,
if you want to add, we've had someone that added everything on it, and
Jeez.
we'll do it. But if you just say, "I'll just give me the cheese stick bacon burger," that's how it comes. But I make sure I tell them if they don't know what it is. I tell them what it is, and it's topped with ranch and stuff because some people don't like ranch, and so they'll say, "Oh, I'll take that," but ranch on the side.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Or no ranch or
Well, I
whatever.
think that's what I love about the food truck because you can go with that mindset of going like, hey, and can I get it like this? Can I not do that? And then especially with the experimental side.
Yeah.
Because I feel like restaurants always have to do that bureaucracy side of like, oh, we have to test. We have to, like, before we put it out to the public, we got to do this and this. But I feel like at the food truck, you could literally go there tomorrow on Tuesday and be like, hey, we're going to try a fajita burger.
Right.
Like, what is that? I don't know. We're going to make it. We're just going to do something.
We're
with
good.
it.
So every now and then, my brother and I it'll be slow. We'll be like, hey, let's try this and just see how we like it first.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, that's what we did with the burger we have called the queso burger. We're like, you know what? Let's put queso on a burger and see what that is. And then we said, well, let's just add bacon and jalapenos, and that's been a good seller too.
I'll put that up for people to look at. That's pretty good. That looks messy. Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely messy.
So when you get a burger, do you said you did fries and chips?
Well, we did more chips when we were doing events only.
Yeah.
Because it was quicker to get it out.
Yeah.
We can sell chips at the truck. We just don't right now. So right now the side is fries. But we might start offering chips. I mean, there was a time where back in the summertime, our fryer messed up. We couldn't use it. So he's like, well, you know what? Let's just offer chips instead, and we just drop the price down since you're not getting as much food.
Yeah.
So we dropped it down to like $7-8 for a meal.
That's not bad at all.
So
That's 300 bowl prices.
So yeah, so we did that just to,
They keep open.
make up for the inconvenience.
Well, that's again food truck. That's what happens. You
Yeah.
know, you gotta adapt because I think that's always fun to see what's on the menu, especially with the trying different burgers. And do you plan to add anything else other than burgers, like a chicken breast or like?
Possibly, like we might do like chicken tenders or something for like kids, because I know a lot of kids will want that over a burger. I like chicken tenders a lot, but as of right now, because what I'd want to do if I did something like that is I don't want to grab like frozen tenders and just throw them in the fryer. I'd want to actually come up with a recipe.
And then you only have so many, so you could sell out technically.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd want to come up with a recipe on how I'd do it, so I know if someone tries it, they're like, "Man, you've got to come try this."
Yeah.
Instead of just like, "Oh, I can go buy a pack of that."
You can
at
make
the
a
store."
chicken. You can make a chicken tender sandwich.
It's a possibility.
So just saying. I'm gonna be a sous chef at the Burger Cabin.
You're gonna be a sous chef.
Come on, great ideas. No, because there's so many cool possibilities, especially with how reputations start with food trucks, because it's kind of word of mouth.
Right.
People look at it and they're like, "Oh, hey, have you tried this yet?" They get this crazy queso burger. It's really good, and then that's how. And people, I always wondered how the repeat customer is for food trucks, because one of the appeals of food trucks was they're traveling, but then it's like now places like where you are. It's a guaranteed spot, so I know the Burger Cabin's going to be there. Mm-hmm. So I always wondered how the return customer, how's the return customer coming? And are they getting the same thing? Are they getting
Usually, Yeah, so 'cause a few of them will come and get the same thing. Some will try different things.
Yeah.
We were at the Yum Food Truck Park back in the summertime when we first got started, and it wasn't. We didn't have a Facebook page yet, so we were still kind of growing.
Oh, it's bizarre how
Yeah.
much that will help.
So then we left, went to another park, didn't like that one. Well, weren't there very long. They was like, you know what, let's just do events only right now, get our name out there a little bit more.
Yeah.
Did a car show in Montgomery, which was great. Did some other people, someone booked us for a private birthday party. We did
So you're still out there.
not as much. Like
But I
now,
mean, you could be. Like,
we
if I
can
called
be.
you, I'd be like, hey, I want to give you money. Come to my house.
Yes. Now, since we're parked at a location and it's more of a hassle to get in and out, and then we got to go get the generator.
Yeah, there's a process.
It would be more of like it's going to cost you this much at least for us to come out.
Well, yeah, that's people always expect that.
Yeah. So,
So you can know you're there. I just wanted to let people know, like, oh, if you want to have a private party.
yeah,
with
I
the
mean, if
Burger Cabin.
it's worth it, then we can definitely consider it if everything lines up right. But if you want us to move out on a Saturday, like you have to be able to. It has to be worth it because we're sometimes doing $500-$600 on a Saturday just at the park without moving. So if we have to hook the truck up,
Well, that's what I'm
move
saying.
it-
Yeah, because you develop that reputation where you need to be open. Like
Yeah.
that's how. Because one day you're not open, you get tons of phone calls like, "What the heck? It's raining. You're not open."
It's like, yeah, well,
It's raining.
It's raining. No, and people don't want to walk up to a food truck in the rain. So,
I mean, I do, but
but yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a new experience. Almost learning something new every day.
oh yeah. And so for the listener right now, are you open today?
No,
So we're not. Oh, that sucks. For the person who's listening, really hungry.
no, we're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh, okay. So every Monday you're closed.
Yeah, every Sunday, Monday we're closed.
Oh, well, that makes me happier then because I felt really bad. I was like, oh, sorry guys, they're not open today. So every Tuesday through Saturday. So you're closed Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. And when do you open? Like at noon?
We open at noon every day. Tuesdays we close at 6 because that's usually the slowest days.
Yeah.
And I also have prior engagements that I've already signed up for.
I know about those.
Yeah. So we were staying open till
Sounds like
7.
your brother needs to pick up.
Yeah, right. But we stayed open till 7 on Tuesdays. We had someone come in to help in case it got busy. But I was like, well, let's just until summertime.
Yeah, you got to figure it out because especially Yum Food Truck's been around. Park has been around for not that long. I feel like.
No, I think at least that location has only been around for a little over a year.
Yeah, it's
Not long. It's we were definitely not one of the first trucks there, but we were probably one of the first 4 or 5 trucks there
yeah.
when we came in the summertime. But so yeah, Tuesdays were there from 12 to 6, Wednesday, Thursday till 7, Friday, Saturday till 8.
Yeah, and all that. Where can I see all this?
I usually post it on the Facebook page and the Instagram page.
So yeah,
All the time.
if you want a burger from the Burger Cabin, check Facebook every day when you want it.
I usually post saying we are here till this time. Come out, every
Yeah.
Saturday until further notice. The Yum Food Truck Park is doing a movie night. This last Saturday started at 7:30. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
because
sure it's going to be the same time.
Yeah, it
every
has
time.
to be because it gets dark
It gets
right
dark.
around that time.
Yeah. So, but every Saturday they're doing a movie night. So if anyone wants to come out with their kids,
You know, what we didn't talk about is the drink situation.
there's no beer.
There's no beer at your Burger Cabin.
No.
What's going on with like? Can I get a soft drink?
Yeah, we do Coke, Sprite, Dr Pepper, water, and Diet Coke.
Okay.
Can.
Yeah, I can. Well, your food trucks. It's like,
Yeah.
do food trucks really have fountain drinks?
Some.
That'd be baller.
Apparently, for our professional photo shoot for Uber Eats, can was not okay because they didn't take a picture of those. So
They came out.
They-
Uber came out.
they come out because they'll come out and do a photo shoot of like your food. DoorDash do the same thing, but then I found out after doing that, I can put my own pictures up there. I was like, well, heck, I just put my own pictures up.
Yeah, that's
But-
funny.
But it'll work out in the long run. But yeah, sometimes canned sodas is not what people want. They want bottles or they want.
I know people are. I want the Mexican Coke.
And some trucks over there do that.
I mean, I'm a big ice person, so like I kind of like I would not drink a can of soda, but I'll have a can of soda with ice in a cup.
Right.
So, because Holly's the complete opposite. She'll just straight drink it out of like a bottle and be like 2-liter bottles going for it. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Well, I drink out of canned soda all the time.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I'll drink, if I'm thirsty, I'll drink out of a can.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
I was in New York and for a family thing with my girlfriend, and everyone's pouring their canned Pepsi in a drink, and I'm like, am I not allowed to drink out of a can? Is this not a thing over here?
I mean, if you get ice, it tastes so much better with ice, dude. It's just so much better. But again, you also probably have other food trucks there.
Yeah.
That have like do you have a snow cone thing?
No.
What do y'all have? Y'all have something weird.
We have a barbecue like hot dog truck, so he does like pulled pork.
Yeah.
A lot of hot dogs and stuff like that. There's a taqueria truck, and there's a
They do the margaritas.
No, I don't know. But they do have the Mexican Coke, like you mentioned.
Okay.
So they have.
I saw a picture at Yum Food Truck. It was like it looked like a margarita. Maybe I was being lying to myself. It's like, oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know there's a taqueria truck, there's a hibachi truck, and there's a tamale truck. The tamale truck is there Friday afternoons and Saturday. That's the tamale.
Oh, so that's not like an alcoholic drink. That's just lemonade or some stupid thing. Okay, sorry.
How rude.
I mean, come on, guys. No, because it's kind of like one thing I love about food trucks is you can create that, in a sense, synergy like between all the trucks, because you can have like a snow cone truck that really helps the burger truck because after a burger we can get a snow cone, and vice versa, and that kind of stuff. And there are bar trucks.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, those are real. Those are really wild. We were at the Big Top thing here a couple of weeks ago, which is like a trade market. Like, it's huge. And all of a sudden I see this line. And I'm like, are people in line at like a booth buying clothes or something? Because they're like clothes and little knickknacks. And I look and it's a line for a bar. And I was like, there's a bar out here? And it's on it's in a trailer. And some guy just opens it up and it's just a bar. I was like, this is wild. Like, we're in the middle of like, oh, you can buy spices and you can buy hats. And then it's just like, oh, there's a bar. And there's a bar right here. Okay, cool. So, Yum Food Truck, we need to get a bar out there.
Yeah, people want it. So we'll just see what happens.
Well, because you wouldn't care if, say, like, the establishment did the drinks.
I wouldn't, but apparently, as of right now, the Yum Food Truck Park cannot have like an actual bar because they're not on whatever the rule is. I think it's like they're not on septic. They're on something that the Yum Park does not have.
Yeah.
That a bar requires you to have.
Oh, it's probably drainage, something. I don't know.
Something like that. They don't have
some probably
actual like bathrooms that you would need to have for a bar. So a lot of
that's probably what it is.
A lot of the food trucks have to go in the same parking lot, but those go up to the Circle K to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Not you though.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's a growing thing.
Yeah. We've mentioned it about like, can we get like some actual bathrooms here so we don't gotta go up to the store?
Yeah, especially telling customers that.
Exactly. So, but other than that, it's a good park. It's a growing park.
Yeah, I mean, no, it looks cool, and I think that's something that I look forward to checking it out. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna come up there. I know I told Holly wants to come, and now that has a standard schedule, we can go up there, and I'm kind of excited about it because I haven't had a good burger. My favorite burger joint's in Houston, so I'm not gonna go there.
That's too far.
That's too far, way too far. I'm not gonna do that. I maybe go there like once or twice a year, and make a point of like going over there.
Right.
But shout out to Southwells. I like that place. Pretty good. Not the best burger, but it's my burger. Maybe the Burger King will be my burger now.
Well, we're definitely a lot closer.
That's true. And then you're on Grubhub.
No, we're DoorDash.
Oh no, DoorDash.
DoorDash and Uber Eats. Uber Eats will be live in about a week or so.
What's the first burger I should try?
All of them.
At the same time, do you
Yeah.
make a burger like that?
Well, I mean, just order all the burgers
Oh.
and I'll make them for you.
Well, okay. Before we go, let's talk about because the menu. I really want to know, like, if I came to this truck, could I just get anything I really wanted
Yeah, I mean, we've had people that now,
within reason? Like,
yeah, we'll tell you if we can't do it.
Yeah.
If we can't do it or we won't do it. We've had people that have come up and they ordered the cheese stick burger, but instead of the buns, they wanted to order
Did you say cheese steak?
cheese stick.
Cheese stick burger. Okay.
They wanted that, but instead of the buns, they wanted an extra patty, so they pretty much put 2 patties together.
Man.
And I was like, okay, so, all right, that's a new one. Sometimes they've only wanted the bottom bun or the top bun.
Yeah.
Some,
But you go up there, I'd be like, hey, I just want mustard, ketchup, pickles only. And
Yeah,
that's simple.
I mean,
that's a simple.
yeah, and what we do is we have the ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. We have packets, so I just put them in the bag. So you can put as much as you want on. If you want more, just come tell me.
So you don't have a secret sauce?
No, not right
Not
now.
yet.
No.
We need a burger cat.
I do have my own seasoning though for the.
See, that's cool.
patties.
See, to me, that's what makes it special. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, but you need a secret sauce.
But I have a secret seasoning.
But think about what else you can accomplish with secret seasoning and secret sauce.
Yeah, something I can
And a
look
secret
into.
bun.
Secret bun.
And it's if it's a secret bun, make it black. People will get freaked out. Like, why is this bread black?
Are you trying to get me closed down?
Well, you don't remember when Burger King did that?
Yeah, and I
And
did
people
not like it.
people were like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I was like, you cooked it too long.
It's like, what is this Halloween? What's going on? Charcoal buns? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I didn't like that.
I mean, I dig it. I like it, and but no, I'm excited about checking it out, and especially like, I mean, I'm hungry, and the summertime's coming, man. So, but people who are listening, I'm talking to Will Werner with the Burger Cabin. He has a food truck over at Yum Food Truck Park in Willis. You can check out all the details in the description and stuff like that. We are going to exit the interview.
Cool.
Okay. Will, it was good to see you, man. Guys, stick around. We got music coming up. We have the weekly business hour at live at 11 o'clock. And then, of course, we have the rest of our lineup today. Check out our calendar at irlonestar.com. We will see you guys later.